Okay, after hard disk, there is a new technology that we have here is a solid state drive. Okay, actually, SSD is a new generations of storage device that use in computers. Okay, so SSD, is a storage medium that use a non-volatile memory to hold and access the data. Unlike hard drive, and SSD has no moving parts, which give it advantages such as more faster access time, noiseless operation, higher reliability, and also lower power consumption. Okay, so they have benefits of SSD. Okay, as we have stated here, we can use in a business and also the mobility of the storage. Okay, so for companies working with a huge amounts of data, okay, such as programming environments or data analysis, they more prefer to use SSD because access time and the file transfer speed are more faster than a traditional hard disk. Okay, while mobility, SSD have a lower requirements. Okay, thus the contribution to better battery life in laptops and also the tablets. Okay, so now we will see, the differences, between SSD and also the hard disk. Okay, so an SSD has access speed, of 35 to 100 microseconds, which is nearly 100 times faster. Okay, so this faster access speed means program can run more quickly, which is very significant, especially for programs that access large amounts of data, often like your operating system. Okay, a typical hard disk, actually takes about 5,000 to 10,000 microseconds to access the data. Okay, and then the second comparison is about the price. Okay, so the price of a solid state drive is higher per megabyte than a hard disk. Okay, while desktop computers with SSD may also have one or more hard disks for cheaper the secondary storage. Okay, so hard disk is considerably cheaper than SSD, especially for a drive over 1 terabyte. Okay, so the next comparison, is about no moving parts. Okay, so SSD has no moving parts. Okay, so it uses a flash memory to store the data, which provides better performance and reliability over an hard disk. Okay, the hard disk has moving parts and magnetic platters, meaning the more use they get, the faster they wear down and also they will fail. Okay, so because there are no moving parts and due to the nature of flash memory, the SSD generates less heat, which means helping to increase its lifespan and reliability. Okay, with moving parts come added heat that can slowly damage electronics over time. So the higher the heat, the greater the potential for wear and also the damage. Okay, so although they are large SSD, anything over 1 terabyte SSD is usually outside of most people's price range. Okay, so several terabyte hard disk drive are available for very reasonable price. Okay, so we also will compare, about the power. Okay, so the SSD uses less power than a standard hard disk, which means a lower energy bill over time and for laptops. Okay, so an increase in battery life. Okay, so with all of the parts required to spin the platters, the hard disk use more power than a SSD. Okay, and then we want to compare about the size. Okay, SSD is available in 2.5 inches, 1.8 inches, and also they have in 1 inches, increasing the available space available in a computer. Okay, especially a desktop or the server. Okay, hard disks are usually 3.5 inches and 0.5 inches in size for desktop and laptop, with no options for anything smaller than that.